One of the reasons I love working with Pilot is I feel like they're the common SaaS metrics that everyone needs to have. Growth and ARR and activation and CAC and all that stuff. Those are really good. The missing gap, applying it to the actual business, because every business looks and feels a little differently. And that's where pilots really help. For instance, in our model, we have many, many subscriptions for each client. Sometimes I have to look at a client level, which is an aggregation of subscriptions, and I have different metrics for that. But then I also have a different metric on a subscription level, and each subscription ties to a different product. So like ADC by product, ADC by client, like they're two different metrics. And so if you're going out of the box to some canned app that gives you these metrics, you better have a really canned business or else you're going to not get what you need. So Pilot has really come in and unpacked the standard SaaS metric into our business, and I slice and dice them in many different ways. Another good one, getting gross retention, net retention, churn nailed down is super important. But if you do it at a client level, you could be missing incredibly important information at the product level, at the SKU level, the why level. So Pilot has built out a lot of dashboards, a lot of models just on our retention metrics, because I need to look at it in very, very different ways. And so before Pilot, I was intimately in the books at the line item of the P&L. It's too important to ignore. We had great people on staff that know finance, but they're not CFOs. So to be honest with you, now that Pilot's here, I'm not in that world as much. I went from at least a week to prepare for a board meeting to half a day. I trust the data. Pilot knows what I need. I don't have to look at a line item by line item. I need to analyze the results of it, but it's pretty unbelievable. It's probably like a 15-hour a week savings, I think, in aggregate. I mean, some weeks are more, some weeks are less, but you have weeks without Pilot or without a skill set where you're spending the whole week on it. And that's the problem. You're spending 40 hours. And so that goes away.